Welcome to my YouTube channel, Perch Preaches. Thank you so much for subscribing and obviously clicking on the link to this video. I'm very excited to start this journey and hopefully I'm going to make some money out of it. I'm kidding. It's not about the money. I just want to share my thoughts with you.
This is where you can find me on other social media platforms, my Instagram, Twitter, and the name of my YouTube channel.
I'm Patricia.
Oh my god, it's Patricia.
So for my first video, I thought it would be very important to focus on passion. And I decided this when I was just so confused. I didn't know what to do with my life. I was thinking, oh, my mother says I need to get a job and I need to start filling up my resume and whatever. And I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? And obviously, the first thing that came to mind is to do something that's gonna bring me money.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
And then I thought to myself, but that's not a priority to me. So rather, let me do something that's gonna make me happy. I would literally rather die than work a job that'll make me rich but doesn't make me happy, because what's the point of that? I don't know where I heard this, but I heard somewhere that the only life worth living is one that we're passionate about. You'll find there are a lot of people who are unhappy with their lives because, one, they didn't study what they want to study and they ended up with a job they don't like. Two, they studied what their parents wanted them to study and they're just not happy. Three, they studied something that would bring them money instead of happiness. And it's true, money will buy you things that will make you happy, but after a while, things fade. They lose their value. You're not going to be interested in the same thing for forever. I'm pretty sure we all ate something like every day, and then after a while, you're just like, you know, like, no. You know what I mean?
Period.
Firstly, to define passion, if you go on the internet, it says that passion is a strong emotion towards something or someone, right? Pretty basic if you ask me. I came up with my own definition of passion, and this would be a strong zeal to succeed and prolong something. So what I mean by this is passion is a strong emotion that will lead you to prolong a relationship, to prolong a career, to prolong something that you love. What do you want? What? So if you go on the internet, passion is basically defined as a strong emotion towards something or someone. That's fine, but for me, passion is like a drive that prioritizes whatever you're passionate about and leads you to push it forward, to prolong it, to stretch it out, basically make it last forever. And unfortunately, I think what a lot of people forget about passion is that it has to be coupled with aptitude. And aptitude is basically your ability to do something. So, but it's like you can't be passionate about a relationship if you're not in a current physical and mental position to be in a relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, how are you going to be passionate about someone when you don't have the funds to be in that relationship? You can't. And when I say the funds, I don't say you must have 2K for every date or whatever, but if you are unemployed, you don't have a job, and your partner has a job, and now you expect them to constantly be funding your dates, and they must give you money to buy gifts for them. Like, how is that gonna work? You don't have the aptitude to be in a relationship. If you have been previously damaged from previous relationships and you're just so sad and you're constantly thinking about your ex, you have not healed enough to be in a relationship. Therefore, according to mental stability, you don't have the aptitude to be in a relationship.
Sorry.
You know, and aptitude also applies to like careers. Hey, the things I would do to be a stripper, I wish, but I can't because I don't have the aptitude for it. First of all, like, I am so lazy. I like in terms of exercise, like, I can't. So I wouldn't be able to wake up early in the morning, go run or go to the gym and keep up a fit body in order to go on the pole and whatever. And I sleep at night. So being up at night, that's not my thing. So I don't have the aptitude for it. I can be passionate about it, but if I don't have the aptitude for it, I can't. You know? And it doesn't even have to be that extreme. If you want to be a doctor, but you don't have the aptitude for maths, you're not dumb, but you don't have the intelligence for maths, you simply cannot be a doctor. I think, this is a side note on a completely different topic, but there are different types of intelligences, right? I, for one, don't have the aptitude for maths. Like, I am so horrible at maths, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid. Like, I am still extremely intelligent, but not at math. Not at number problems. That, like, it flies completely over my head. But give me life science, bio. I'm intelligent in so many other things but math. That's a different topic. Maybe we'll speak about it later on. But yeah, passion has to be coupled with aptitude in order for it to be viable, in order for it to go far. You also, another thing about passion is that you cannot live out someone else's passion. If your father, when they were in high school, they were passionate about accounting and they wanted to be an accountant, but because of funds or whatever, they couldn't become an accountant. Now they have a child and they're forcing you to excel in EMS, and they want you to pick accounting when you go to grade 10 or whatever. They are living their passion through you. And I cannot stress how detrimental to your future that will be. If you do not become accustomed to that passion, if you do not build the passion for it, even if you have that aptitude, then living out someone else's passion is just wasting your life. Period. Like, if you think about Pride and Prejudice, the book by Jane Austen, and that era, back then, parents' passion was to marry off their daughters. If they had daughters, you must get married to the richest guy, bring money, whatever, like, just get our family status and whatever. And we can clearly see that does not work. If a mother is passionate about their child getting married, most of the time their child's gonna get married to the wrong person. Period. So they're getting married because it's their parents' passion, not because they're ready for marriage, not because they want to get married to that particular person, but they're trying to impress their parents. And that, I cannot express how sad that will make your life. No way, Jose. Don't do that. Don't do that thing. Just don't. The last thing I'm gonna address on the topic of passion is that you must not, how can I put this? Don't base your passion on the response of those around you. What do I mean when I'm saying this? I mean, you cannot be passionate about something because your friends approve. If you're in the stadium, people are making noise. Right? It's either one, they're cheering you on, or two, they're booing at you. that even a word?
I'm not gonna get up here and bash her like everybody else, but she need a lot of psychological evaluations.
I don't know. But it's either they approve or they don't. If you look at Drake, he went out on that, I don't know if it was Coachella or whatever, but he went out on that stage and he was doing his passion. He got up there and was like, sorry. So he went out on that stage and was doing his passion, and those people were booing him and they were like, get up the stage, whatever, and he was confused because that's not the response he's used to. But did that stop him? No! He had other shows planned and he just went on and did it because that's his passion. Period. The response from that audience didn't stop him from doing his passion. He just went on and continued doing it. It's honestly that simple, guys. If the audience is making a bad noise and you see with the ish, I'm passionate about my music and I have the aptitude for it, it sounds so good, but nobody's supporting me, don't give up. Like, don't just be like, oh well, that's it, I'm just gonna try something else now. No! If you're passionate about it and you have the aptitude and it makes you happy and it's bringing in results, don't give up.
See, I'm telling you, I have the mind of a I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that? I don't know, but I'm so creative like that.
So we all know when Beyonce was starting out, when she broke away from Destiny's Child and she was now going for a solo career, a lot of people were like, oh, Beyonce has demons, she's married to the devil, the real Beyonce died and whatever. That's some pretty messed up things to say about someone. I'm pretty, like, if people said I had demons, I would cry and I would just lock myself in my room forever. But she didn't do that. She just still went on to create amazing pieces of work. Lemonade, Black is King, Homecoming, amazing. Another example, Lizzo. She's a new artist that just came out into the eye of the world, and everybody was like, oh, she's overweight, she shouldn't be wearing that, she shouldn't be moving like that, she shouldn't be doing this, whatever. She didn't listen to them because she's passionate about music, and that girl can sing. Like, she can sing, and she just went on and did it. It's literally, that's what it's about, you guys. So in conclusion, find your passion. Don't live out someone else's passion. Be mindful and know that with whatever you're passionate about, it has to be coupled with aptitude. And also, crowds are always going to make noise. Whether they cheer you on or they're trying to tear you down, they will always make noise. Do not center your passion on that. Period. And that is the end of Perch Preaches. I don't know what that was, but thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and comment. Tell me what you think and tell me what you'd like to hear from me, and I will take note of it. Peace out. Bye.